Ready once again, Colin Julio. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman, Colin Julio.
Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Montero. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Diego Vesperis notches his 3rd win of the year. Claudio.
Final line score.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Digging in now, Colin Julio, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they're coming off a tough loss. I mean, they played pretty good ball. They just lost by 1 run. But, you know, you look back at it, those are the ones that eat you up, those 1-run loss games.
And with that, here's a glimpse.
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, you realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. No contact there, and it's 1-2. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Trejo rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and he'll get in there safely. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Ready for another chance? Mike Reed, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Softly hit out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits. Digging in to try it again, Jed McLeod. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Colin Julio. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
But right there to glove it. Digging in once again, Colin Julio. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Come on, big guy.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Sonny Lemon.
Baseman, number 6, Sonny Lemon.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1 to third. He's got it. And he'll beat the throw as the first baseman had to leap to get it. And by the time he came down, it was too late. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Jackson Generals secure their 10th victory of the season. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming to the plate now, Colin Julio. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Julio. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Come on now, kid.
0-2, here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs on no hits. Now at the plate, Gustavo Pinto. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Gustavo Pinto.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So digging in now, Julio comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McLeod is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Stepping up now, Manuel Carrasco. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Soft liner to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Bucky Banks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Bucky Banks.
Hey, be patient.
The 0-1 on its way. Dribbled to the right side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of putting...
Digging in, Sonny Lemon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Sonny Lemon.
Chopped weakly to the left. Julio moving. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now in the box, Julio. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Pitch on the way. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now batting, Sonny Lemon. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Batista onto the grass, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos secure their 10th victory of the season. And we've got a pinch hitter into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit with a runner at second and nobody out. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Julio stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
The 0-1 pitch. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he struck him out. Jack Hernandez comes on to start. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Pensacola brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues. Standing in, Colin Julio. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
At the plate, Colin Julio. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Yeah, I'm ripping it up there, huh?
Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, McLeod. 1 away. Striding in, Sonny Lemon. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Sonny Lemon.
Hit to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Colin Julio. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, big guy. See you drive it right here.
0-1 pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back toward the mound. Montero ranges to his left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Coming to the plate now, Colin Julio.
Third baseman.
Hey, your pitch right
Colin
here.
Julio.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Rip it up.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. All right, come on now. 1 time, let it fly.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he... A 2-0 finish today. Pensacola earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Cody Reed
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching. A player receives a career-altering notification. It seems he's been deemed a malcontent, and as a result has been shipped off to another franchise. A prospect is welcomed after being brought into a new organization as part of a trade package. Reports have indicated this player may have been some trouble to his former club, which may have played a part in his being moved.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Daniel Pena, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Fouled straight back.
He's a good one right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colin Julio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Julio.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Striding in once again, Kevin Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kevin Abreu.
Here's a high pop-up. Julio will wait on it, and very quickly 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Colin Julio, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Pause, now the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
This is hit sharply to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ready for another shot now. Colin Julio, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, keep it going. Punch up for us.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in the... Digging in to try it again, Brian Gonzalez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. On to first, and that's your ball game. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Daniel Pena notches his 3rd win of the year. Joey Roberts closes the door. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, an intriguing match. Standing in, Michael King. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Scorched to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits.
Come on, big guy. Get your
Coming to the plate now, Colin Julio. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Colin Julio.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Gary Barton. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Come on, big guy.
So stepping in, Angel Rodriguez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Stepping into the box, Howard Kirby.
Howard Kirby.
Set to deal on 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Abrams on the move. 1 out. Now the relay home. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Julio.
Third baseman, Colin Julio.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Played so far.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Ready for another chance, Colin Julio. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Julio.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. It's a big at bat.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Bravo is after it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in once again, Colin Julio.
Third baseman, Colin Julio.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
This is in the air out to right field. Garcia on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about it. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Justin Marks wins his 3rd of the season. Harleen Garcia was only able to work.
A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. The coach advocates a more disciplined approach.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the... In now, Rusty Velasquez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Rusty Velasquez.
Hit to third. Julio is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defense. And routinely, yes.
So stepping in, Colin Julio, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Garcia is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rusty Velasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To third, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Striding in once again, Colin Julio comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Garcia looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Colin Julio. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he pops him up back behind second base. Abreu ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Colin Julio. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Abreu, and he's retired 1 away. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Charlie Rizika claims the win out of the pen, his first. Joey Roberts records the save, his second. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop. Stepping into the box, Colin Julio. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Velasquez in foul ground. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Julio. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Oh, that's out.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Striding in once again, Colin Julio. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he throws. The fastball by him here, 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mund is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready once again, Ray Cordova. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. A couple of good pitching performances. Digging in once again, Colin Julio. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Mund has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Jake Esch wins his 3rd of the season. Joey Roberts
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, after an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make... A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. Modern media offers an unprecedented glut of feedback opportunities, but wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Darren Bracken, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he loves his fastball, but he's got two of them. He's got the four-seamer and then that cutter. Just keeping hitters honest. He'll bust you in with the four-seamer, then he'll throw the cutter to keep you off balance.
A runner at first with no outs here. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
This is just great pitching. They start, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Rocha will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping up now, Fernando
Batting
Valdez.
seventh, designated hitter, Fernando Valdez.
Here we go, guys.
Now the 0-1. On the ground to short. This could be two. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in to try it again. Number 2 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Rocha. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rocha.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready once again, number 2. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Ready for another shot now, Johnny Rocha. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Darren Bracken worked only.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. And why even place an order if you suspect it may never be delivered? A ball player must keep the game in his heart.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. Sam Martin, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
A line shot to third base.
Yeah, he put a great swing on that thing and got some real solid.
Digging in the switch hitter, Julio Gonzalez.
Third baseman, Julio Gonzalez.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in to try it again. Number 2. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Oh, now.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Get your pitch.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh? Get your pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Peralta.
Left fielder.
He's
Tom
set. Here's the 2-2.
Peralta.
Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and there are 2 down. Striding in once again, number 2. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Russell Conley. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On the ground, up the middle, played on the backhand. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball. Ready once again, number 2. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Tom Peralta. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft.
With the first pick of the 5th round, the Minnesota Twins select the shortstop from the Central Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Peace.
Steve Peace.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play.
Now in the box, number 2. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, I like the can up there, huh?
The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Eller is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here, no base hits. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shannon Black. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Black.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Sean Mesa. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Sean Mesa.
Hit to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Digging in once again, Sean Mesa.
7, designated hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Reined in. And the 6th inning is progressing. Ready once again, number 2. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Flores. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show standing in. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. 0-2, here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he is in there.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by...
Stepping into the box, Sean Mesa.
The designated hitter, Sean Mesa.
Hey,
on its way, the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base. Stepping into the box, number 2. He'll take his first hacks here. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, number 2. He singled his last time up.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1's the count.
Hey, let her rip one time. Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, that's a big hit right there. With 2 outs, you just try to be simple. Put the ball in play, get a base hit, and drive the run in, and that's what he did right there.
Number 1, David.
Stepping up to the plate, David Vina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second, sent toward first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. Ready for another chance.
Leading
Number
off,
2, 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Number 2.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball. Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was a routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit away from coming home.
Stepping up now, David Vina, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Rivera backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. In now, Carlos Feliz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Feliz.
Hit to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in, Jim Roberson. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Coming to the plate now, Colt Morant. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Jack Eller.
Left fielder, Jack Eller.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here now to hit is Ramon Flores. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Flores.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To short. Scooped up. Throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow. So stepping in, number 2. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Diaz moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, number 2. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Diaz will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in the switch hitter, Steve Peace. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Jack Eller.
31. Jack Eller.
Hey, 2 away now, 2 away.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits. Now at the plate, number 2. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
The 1-0 runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
And he'll dive back in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, no one better. Let's go.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So it's no runs. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Mobile Bay records the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Now at the plate, Shannon Black.
First baseman, Shannon Black.
Set to deal on 2-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in, number 2. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
The shortstop, number 2.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Now a swing and a fly ball. Flores is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 2. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out at the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as
into the box now, number 2. He comes in 0-2 thus far.
The shortstop, number 2.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Didn't rip it up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Damon Adams. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Damon Adams.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 5-2 the final score tonight. Taylor Rogers gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Brandon.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.